Hi everyone, Sky Twiz here again. Another unboxing video for this month. Today it's Block Sci-Fi block. Basically I got this one yesterday and I want to get it out of the way, so I thought I'd do it this morning. For those who don't know, Block are a Canadian company. They have I believe it's five different types of nerd block to send out. Theme based, so they have classic, arcade, horror, sci-fi, comics. There's also junior boys, junior girls, and I believe they're now doing a t-shirt specific one. When they're theme specific, you get things tailored towards obviously that theme. So horror, a lot of horror things, sci-fi, which is one I like, science fiction stuff. So I know in here there shouldn't be anything horror related. There shouldn't be anything really arcade gamey, that sort of thing. They're all tailored towards the sci-fi end of the market. Basically, you get a block a month when you subscribe. Because they come from Canada, they take about a month to get to me. So I'm normally a month behind on everybody else doing these videos. The other disappointing thing is you get this customs label on the front, which tells you roughly what you're getting inside the box. So part of the surprise is gone. Unlike some of the other boxes which come from Europe or from within the UK, where you don't know what you're getting in at all until you open them. So this one, it says getting a t-shirt. Well, I already know that. That's one reason why I signed up to Nerdblock. They always give you a t-shirt. There's a vinyl toy, probably a pop vinyl. Not really too keen on those. Robot set. Well, that sounds interesting. Mega Bloks toy. Mega Bloks are, for those who don't know, another version of Lego. It's a different company, slightly different styling, but it's basically Lego. And a keychain. That doesn't give much away at all, does it? Well, let's open up and see what we've got. I'll let you guys get the first view. So there we go, that's what's in the box. Let's have a look then. So we'll start with a pop vinyl. Futurama. That's good because I like Futurama. I really rate it over The Simpsons and that. I think it's one of the best cartoons out there. It's dry, but as I said before, it's a pop vinyl. I'm not keen on them. This one actually doesn't look anything really fantastic. It looks fairly dull and boring, to be honest. I think part of the issue is when they do pop vinyls, when they're normal people, or supposed to be looking like normal people, they don't look that great. When they're slightly bulkier type of characters, that sort of thing, they can look a little bit better, but for me the caricatures just aren't really that great. This one's a set of 4, so you'll have Fry, Leela, Bender and the Robot Devil. I think I might prefer to have seen Zoidberg in there instead of Robot Devil, or some of the other characters from the cartoon series. It's a so-so item to me. Next we have Doctor Who Time Squad character keychain. So 10 to collect, wave 1. I don't know if I can actually, no, it is taped down, but we'll open it anyway. Doctor Who, I like the newest stuff. I grew up with Doctor Who in the 80s, Tom Baker, Peter Davison, the ones I like. God, this is not. There we go. How do we insert? Okay. That is one of the Spacemen. I can't remember the episode what it was called, but I know it's the one that was set in the library and there was a shadow that was taking over people and turning them into basically skeletons. Oh, it moves, the arms move, head looks like it moves. It's quite big for a keychain, quite solid plastic. I suppose it's okay. Keychains aren't really something I'm really fussed about. I can put it back in the box. Even better. No, it's not going to go. That might do. There we go. But I do know someone who might like that. Their son is into Doctor Who in quite a big way, so that could be a good film for them. Next is the robot from Lost in Space. This must be the robot set. Mobius models. Now I know Mobius do a lot of these sort of collectible science fiction style plastic model kits. They do Battlestar Galactica Cylons and that. They're normally pretty good quality. This one, I don't know if you can see on the back, for some reason the parts are in the 60s and 70s, but there's only about 20 parts in it in total. Lost in Space, old series back in the 60s, remade again, was it late 90s, early 2000s as a film. The robot in that, yeah, quite a good one. I like the idea of having a kit for it. It is plastic, and yep, it needs glue, so it's not the snap together kit. It will need glue to put together. I actually quite like this. I think it's neat. I'm not sure if it's take it out of the box and make it, but as it's not from the 1960s or anything, it's probably fine to do that. It won't actually be worth a lot of money. It'd be nice to have that assembled and stuck on the shelf somewhere. I actually do like that one. I forgot it. Alright, new t-shirt. Mega Blocks. Terminator Genesis. Not the best Terminator film. And this is a Resistance soldier. So I said, it's a bit like Lego. There's only a few bits to this kit. How easy is this one to open? No, it's sealed. Okay, I'll open that one later and have a look, but it's be the only Mega Blocks I've got. To be honest, I don't know anyone who actually has Mega Blocks, so I don't know if I can use this as a gift for someone. Like I said, Terminator Genesis, not the best film, and because it's a Resistance soldier, it's pretty generic. Not that special. And now, the t-shirt. Normally Nerd Block t-shirts are quite good quality. And this is Come Back to Earth. It's a Madhouse. Planet of the Apes. More of the original Planet of the Apes than the recent remakes. That's quite a nice looking t-shirt. I like the Planet of the Apes films, the original ones. I did have the box set, but I lent them to somebody and never got them back. I actually like that t-shirt. I suppose it's the main reason I get the Nerd Blocks. Yep, that's good. Like that one. So we've got two items I really like. Not too bad. So, and a bit disappointed with this one. I was expecting something slightly better for a Mega Blocks. So all in all, not a bad block, not the greatest, but some nice items in there. One, yeah, item, two so. So yeah, in general, I'd say it's a middling type of box. Let's have a look at the cards. Card tell you what comes in next month's box. So we've got X-Files, Doctor Who again. Can't make actually three boxes I've had with Doctor Who in it recently, and Star Wars. Here we have, see what you can get. Okay, so it looks like with pop vinyl there is a Zoidberg one. There's also Professor, Zap Brannigan and Nibbler. I think Nibbler would have been a nice one to get. A bit different. On the back, about the items including the box. So we just sort of keychain. Terminator one looks like probably everyone gets one of these. Resistance soldiers. Lost in Space obviously. and the t-shirt from Shirt Punch. And that's about it for this block. I'll say farewell. See you on the next one.